My name is Edward. I made the Mimic. And now I can't do anything except talk about Mascot horror. Now, astute observers might know that I haven't talked about Mascot horror on this channel before. In fact, anyone who knows me knows that I don't really talk about Mascot horror much at all. And it's because I don't like it. Sue me, shoot me, come on, come to my house and fight me. You'll probably win because I'm a scrawny twig. But whatever, fuck you. Mascot horror is not for me. I'm not scared by it. The jump scares, of course, get me to go, ah! They would go, hoo! But that's because they're jump scares, and they're stupid, and they're dumb, and they go, you know, it's real scary, you know? But, the main thing I don't like about Mascot horror, even like the indie ones, they feel inherently corporatized. Now, yes, I am talking about this because a lot of people have been turning on Poppy Playtime lately, and I was never a fan of Poppy Playtime, and I take pleasure in its downfall and suffering because I'm a petty, spiteful bitch. And also because I just feel like it. But, yeah. Poppy Playtime is a good example of what I meant. Of course, not every Mascot horror game is like that. I'm sure there are good ones. But it's in the fucking genre's name, Mascot horror. I get that it came about because good old Scotty Cough On, Scotty put his old games in the coffin because they suck, they were boo! And then Prototype IGN said, "Oh, these suck. They look like a dumb fucking toy." And then Scott was like, "Alright, kid, I'll do my own thing." And then he went ahead and he ruined the internet forever. Or just the horror space in general. And I don't hate him for that. Good for him. I'm happy for his success. Please, maybe I'd show an ounce of interest in Five Nights at Freddy's if the lore is coherent, because the lore was the only thing I really cared about. I'd never played any of the games. Besides when I was a small, tiny, I'm talking fucking minuscule little child playing the free demos of FNAF 2, 3, and 4 on my iPad. And I couldn't do them because they were too hard and they were too scary. To a small child. Now I just don't want to play them because they look boring. Again, I haven't played. Who am I to judge, alright? They could be thrilling, alright? If a YouTube thumbnails or anything to go by, those games will drown you. They will waterboard you. That shit can get fucking crazy with the fan game scene especially. And I have seen footage of Five Nights at Frick Bears. Nico One Shot is in it. Woo! I love Nico One Shot. They're my baby. But anyway, as I said, I never liked Mascot horror because it's always just felt inherently corporatized. After Five Nights at Freddy's, of course, was a good starting point. But of course then, you know, it got popular. More sequels, A-okay. Then the sequels started being stupid, and the lore started getting twisted, and the story was lost, and it's all about money now! I don't like that. I hate success, and I hate happiness, and I want everyone to be miserable. And that's why I'm a Mascot horror fan. You're not allowed to not like my media. You're not allowed to like my media. You have to be the media. So yeah, fuck it. If you want to make a good Mascot horror, here are my golden LARPer guides. Don't make it a boring game. If you are walking around really slowly and picking up the buy my merch! If you're picking up the Mascot character who is like, "Hello, it is me, Johnny Shitfuck, the Mascot character. Please buy me at shitfuck.store. By the way, we are locking lore behind my plushie description." Yeah, that's not good. I'm not saying it has to be like Dark Souls or some shit. It has to be like dodge rolling, fucking getting out a sword, fighting Huggy Wuggy, like, ah! You have to be like that. But make it engaging and varied. And also, don't spread your story so thin to the point where it falls apart and you have to try and mangle the dough back together, but you've just completely compromised the shape, and you just say, fuck it, let's just throw everything into it and make a big hodgepodge mess. Don't do that. Boo! Tell a coherent, cohesive story. Explore all the gameplay elements you want to. Do not overdo any of them. And, above all, make the game fun. Because the players not having fun, they're not going to be engaged. And if they're not engaged, they're not going to be scared by dipshit fucknut, the emo clown, who's going to come out and be like, I'm a fucking clown, I'm going to scare you. And then you're just like, oh my god, you've chased me 3 times in the last hour, fuck off. And all of them have been bullshit. That's not, they're not going to be scared, they're just going to be pissed off. Again, Poppy Playtime, a good example of that. It's just dumb. Don't be Poppy Playtime is what I'm saying. I never liked Poppy Playtime especially. That game, even when it was like getting popular and shit, I just could not stand that blue fuck. Partially because of the name. Huggy Wuggy. That's not scary, that's just kind of makes me go, ugh. But, and then I'd see his stupid fucking face or his plushies everywhere, and it's like, oh my god, go away! I don't like you. I'm not scared of you, Huggy Wuggy. I could beat you in a fight. You're even more of a twig noodle than me. I could just, like, fucking snap your arm or something. Don't make mascot horror, ever. Don't do it. Oh, also, it's important to make your mascots actually scary. Like, again, I get they're meant to be corporatized and marketable, but for the love of God, don't make them look so fucking stupid and marketable that they can't be scary, okay? I actually do think Huggy Wuggy kind of does a good job of that. Again, I'm not scared of him. He's not my sleep paralysis demon. Or whatever. He doesn't keep me up at night. But it's like, you know, cute's on the outside and he's like, he's got the big teeth. He's all scary and all that. Okay? That's just cool and all. But, like, you could go even further with it, right? Maybe, alright? Cool. Fucking... Let's have our cool, cutesy mascot, and then have it warp so far beyond the original image that it's kind of impossible to corporatize it. So you can corporatize the happy, fun one, but then you don't go around making merchandise of, oh, check out my new merch, it's Huggy Wuggy devouring a child. Isn't that fucking cool? No, because now I'm just wearing the thing that you're trying to scare me with. No, that's stupid. Have the horror thing, you can kind of do like an EXE game, sort of bait and switch. Of course, don't do it like an EXE game. Those games aren't good. I love them to death, but they're not good. But have it be so far from the original image, so it leaves that impact. And also, stop explaining shit. I mean, do explain things, but again, stop stretching your story. I don't need to know about how Johnny the bisexual mannequin... I don't need to know where he was on September 11th, 2001, alright? It's fucking stupid. Then I'm not scared of him, I'm just thinking about, that's where he was. Oh, my god. Mascot horror creators, they're not dumb. They're, in fact, quite the opposite. They're achieving their goal of making money and indoctrinating stupid children into their stupid cult.